Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Elena and I'm here to give you guys some college tips, especially college tips that are pertinent to UC Berkeley because that's where I go. Woohoo! Go Bears! Today's video is bring this, not that, packing for college. What not to bring. T-shirts. Take whatever pile of t-shirts you have and cut it in half. You are gonna drown in all the t-shirts you get from like the first week of school. Vacuum. Don't bring your vacuum. Dorms at UC Berkeley have them for rent, and also I bought a vacuum, but I bought like the cheapest one ever because college, and it ended up sucking and it was not worth it. Cookingware. You don't need to bring cookingware, even though there are kitchens. Like, first of all, you're just not gonna use them. And second of all, there's also communal kitchenware. At least at UC Berkeley, they have pots and pans and stuff like that. School supplies. Leave those school supplies at home. You definitely don't need as many as you think. My recommendation is to wait until you get to that class to see what you actually need. Some classes don't let you have laptops, so then you will need a notebook. Be smart about your wardrobe, especially if you're in-state and not very far away. I should have done this, but if you can, for the fall, just bring like your winter clothes, you know, your sweaters and all that fun stuff, and then over the break, bring that home, and then bring back your summer stuff, because you're not gonna have a lot of room to keep things. Okay, tools. I bought like a fat toolkit because I just was like, oh my gosh, what's gonna happen if the ceiling leaks and I don't have a hammer and 5 different types of screwdrivers to fix it. I literally never used my toolkit. Desk organization stuff, just leave it at home. Honestly, you're gonna have so much like crap on your desk, you're not even gonna see the organizers. Leave all those funky, fancy like Pinterest things at home. Just try and focus on like a few small things. I literally just brought like photos from, you know, high school and my life, and I just literally taped them up with Scotch tape, which I don't think is allowed, but I did it anyways, and that was my decor, and that was like perfect. But don't bring like your jewelry box that your great grandma gave you. Like, it's college, it might get trashed. Last one of what not to bring is like books and stuff. Don't. You're not even gonna read like your assigned readings, so don't even bring books for fun to read. Now, what to bring? This is kind of like besides the like duh. Unless you're hella far away or out of state, I would say bring a lot of paper towels. Because it sucks really needing those and then like having to go out and get it, because like when you need a paper towel, like you need a paper towel, like you just dumped out your monster on your like carpet, and what are you gonna do? I know at least for unit 2, like they didn't even have paper towels, they just had hot air to dry their hands, so people couldn't go jack paper towels to use them. A planner, I just think it's a great idea, just in general, to bring a planner, know yourself, plan your life. Bring a shower caddy and shower shoes. Shower shoes. Just get a random pair of flip-flops from Walgreens or whatever. You don't want to walk around barefoot in the dorm bathrooms. They are gross. Mattress topper. Mattress topper, it kind of seems like you don't really need it, but if you get a mattress topper, you can use it for years and years. I still have my mattress topper. It's just a really good investment. This is a small thing. It sort of goes with paper towels, but toothpaste. I really had a hard time like getting myself to like go out and buy toothpaste like with my own money, because, you know, my freshman year I was just so used to like having, you know, amenities at home. Next thing you want to bring are cute clothes that you don't really care about that much, that can like get trashed. This is kind of a Berkeley thing, but I would highly recommend bringing a lot of cardigans or even like flannels like this, just because when you're out partying, you don't want to carry around a sweatshirt, but you are going to get really cold, especially in Berkeley. It's always pretty cold at night. Next thing you want to do is get some underbed storage. This is so long as you're not screwed with a triple, but if you're in a double or if you're in a single, or even if you're in a triple that doesn't have bunk beds, I highly recommend getting those little like plastic things to put under your the feet of your bed to make it taller so you can shove more crap underneath. A bedside light, not like a night light, but more of like a reading light, because there will probably be days when you're really exhausted and you want to do your work in bed, even though we all know that doesn't work, but you want to do it anyways. So having a little you know, light that you can turn on right next to is also really great too if you're like reading a book up late at night and then you want to go right to bed, you just flick it off. Next thing is an umbrella. Bring it. You know, it just really sucks
when it's raining and you don't have an umbrella, especially now that you're hearing me tell you to bring an umbrella. If you don't bring an umbrella, you're just gonna be like, God, Elena told me to bring an umbrella, and here I am without an umbrella.
Bring an umbrella. Bring a trash can from home. The trash cans in the dorms are like super small, and at Berkeley we're trying to like recycle a ton, so like the trash part is literally like a third of the whole thing. Bring a couple mugs that you really like, or a couple cups that you really like, but don't go overboard. Don't bring like more than, I would say, 2 or 3 mugs. I also recommend bringing paper plates. Yeah, they're not very great for the environment, but it's just like, they're perfect for when you're in a rush and you just really need a plate or a bowl to eat oatmeal on your way to class. Next thing, my favorite thing even now to clean our apartment is Clorox wipes. They are awesome for anything. I've used them on windows, even on, you know, like this couch we used it on. If you have them, you really don't really need all those other cleaning supplies. Extra chargers, kind of a no-brainer, but like losing that is just like you're kind of screwed. Hella underwear and socks because those things disappear, especially if you're like me and you didn't do all of your laundry when you were at home. Next thing is having reusable bags, like Trader Joe's bags. My roommate just handed me one of these cool little bags. It says, keep calm and carry on shopping. Yeah. Just having a couple of these around is a good idea, especially if you want to make up for not being environmentally friendly with your paper plates. A bedside fan or a stand-up fan, just invest in one. Like, even if it's not super hot where you are, you're gonna get hot and sweaty under the heat of finals, and it is just like the perfect thing to kind of take that edge off. Last thing that I think you should bring, good walking shoes, especially if you're going to Berkeley, because Berkeley's on a huge freaking hill. So just bring good walking shoes that you'd be comfortable wearing, you know, out at school, but also maybe out. Now, these are some things that you can collab with your roommates on. The first thing is a printer. If somebody already has a printer, have them bring that. If none of you have a printer, don't worry about it. The thing with printers is like, it's really expensive for ink and paper, and a lot of people will hit you up for it, and that's great, and maybe you'll make friends that way, but like, it's really expensive and extra if you don't already have one. But if you do already have one, bring that, because it will come in handy so many times. Next, microwave and chill. That's like a package thing for Berkeley. It's like a microwave and a mini fridge. Definitely talk to your people. You don't want to bring like 3 microwaves on the first day because that's just excessive. Keurig, if you really want coffee, Keurigs are good. I think their coffee sucks, but I do like it for tea, and they have like good little hot cocoa pots out there. Power strips, those power strips with a ton of outlets. Coordinate with them, bring a couple of those. You really shouldn't need more than 2, but they will save your life.
That's all I got for you guys. Hopefully that was helpful. Hopefully this video wasn't too long. If I missed anything, please comment down below. I'm sure I did. If you have any ideas or suggestions for next week's video, please let me know. Thanks for tuning in. I have been Elena. Woohoo! I hope you have a great day.